Good day, I am Meg. It is a great pleasure to accompany you. I am the oldest of all of my sisters, and sometimes I am even called the prettiest. I love this flattery, but it also makes me feel guilty for my other sisters. I think they are all beautiful. I get this flattery the most when I'm at parties. I do love going to my friends' houses. They're all large and beautiful. I remember when we owned a big house and were wealthy. But my family lost their money and had to move out of our big home and into a smaller one. The other girls don't really remember that, and I'm glad because it's not easy to cope with at all. I used to wish that I would have that life again, that I would be able to one day have a mansion with a lot of servants. I wanted to have the nicest house of the block and to be the envy of all my neighbors. And then one day my friends, the Mofats, let me wear their fancy clothes and makeup to a party. And at the time I thought I looked beautiful for a little bit, but looking back I know I looked awful the entire time. I was showing too much skin and it made me way too uncomfortable. I even had alcohol, and I was trying to be something I wasn't. But then someone walked up to me and told me that I looked fake, that I looked like a doll. I realized that this was not the life I wanted to live. All of my rich friends were materialistic and shallow, and I wanted to have a life of passion and love. I didn't care what I owned as long as I lived with someone I loved and wanted to be with. I definitely believe in true love. I believe that there is a man out there for every woman to love, and that he will take good care of her if he is the right one. I was never really talkative at parties. I especially never talked to boys, and I thought it was extremely improper. My sister Jo had no problem though. She got on with boys more than she got on with girls in those days. Well, she actually still does. I actually managed to get married. I married Lois' tutor, John Brooke, and I think he's amazing. He's not wealthy, but he does work hard and he is an amazing man. I'm in love with him, and I'm happy he chose me to be his bride. I'm currently pregnant and I can tell it's 2 babies. I would never say anything, just in case I'm wrong, but at times I feel kicking in 2 separate places. And unless my baby's just extremely big, it's probably 2. My husband has taught me that hard work is so much better than being rich and not having to work at all. What would I do with all my time besides? I love him dearly, and I'm glad my family finally let us marry and be together. And even though we had to wait a few years, it turned out perfect and wonderful. I hope all of my family is proud of me. Oh, I think John is home. I have to go. Have a wonderful day.